Okay, testing. 1, 2, 3. Yo, we're back. We are back, boys. We are live right now here on YouTube. And oh my goodness, I'm very excited for this brand new week. Because in this brand new week, we are going to be going ahead and continuing on with our awesome coverage of Suikoden 5 here for 5 folk. And I just want to say, we are back and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Suikoden 5 here on StoryFueled Gaming. Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Senor Alex Fuel, and we're back after a day away from making content. We are so back. We are so back, in fact, that I'm starting this brand new week on a high note. What do I mean by that? Well, basically, we're gonna go ahead and continue on with the coverage of Suikoden 5 as of this moment right here on YouTube and the extension over on Twitch as well. And you have read the title very correctly. We are gonna go ahead and we're gonna tackle, hopefully in this stream, one of, if not the most challenging dungeons in the game. One of the most, if not the most challenging dungeons in the entirety of Suikoden 5, and oh boy, we are gonna go on a trip basically. So we're gonna go on a trip in our favorite rocket ship here in Suikoden 5, ready to go, raring to go for you 5 folk. I appreciate you guys joining us right here on the channel, on the stream. I appreciate your participation here on the stream. I appreciate that very much. Arigato gozaimasu. And yeah, it is good to be back. It feels good to be back. Thank God. Thank the Lord. And obviously, I am still in the process of reaching affiliate over on Twitch. As you may be able to tell by the bar at the bottom side of the screen, the bottom side of the screen, or at the bottom of the screen, I am still essentially 14 follows away from reaching affiliate. So if you are excited for this live stream, don't hesitate also to follow me on Twitch. The link to that is down below in the description. Now, you may be asking, what are they gonna do today, Senor Alex Fuel? Well, basically, obviously, you heard, or should I say, you've read, rather, the title very correctly. You've read the title very correctly, because we're gonna go ahead and go balls deep into the arguably one of, if not the most dangerous dungeons in the entirety of Suikoden 5, which is Ceras Lake and its associated ruins that are situated inside this lake. And we're gonna go there right now, actually, and let's see if we can handle the pressure. Let's see if we can handle the pressure of the lake, and let's see if we can handle the pressure of the enemies inside said lake. Now you may be asking, when is the variety? When is the variety? Well, that will happen sooner rather than later, because I am working behind the scenes and working out the kinks of the next torches that I will do for my PC here at my side here. And yeah, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be awesome. And now you may be asking, what is the next docket or next game on the docket, Senor Alex Fuel, that coincides with Suikoden V. Well, I have some ideas in mind, but the first thing on the agenda is, spoiler alert, we're gonna do the Command and Conquer series. More specifically, the series that are very familiar to me, which is the Generals series, which comprised of the original Generals game and the Zero Hour expansion, standalone expansion for Command and Conquer Generals. And as well, I want to do Command and Conquer 3, Tiberium Wars, and its sequel slash expansion, Command and Conquer 3, Kane's Wrath, which obviously follows the story of the Brotherhood of Nod. Again, spoiler alert, from their uh, their from what happened rather at the or after rather the Firestorm crisis in Command and Conquer Firestorm, if I remember the game title correctly, up until their re-emergence in Command and Conquer 3 games, or should say Tiberium Wars, up until post Tiberium Wars and post the third Tiberium War, wherein Cain is basically resurrected, resides from the dead. So that is what's next on the docket, what's next on the agenda. But for now, we're gonna stick with Suikoden 5 for a bit before we transition over to the Command and Conquer series. Now you may be asking, what would be the multiplayer game that will be balanced alongside the single player content? Well, you may, you are asking a good question there, ma'am and sir. Well, that would be Magic the Gathering Arena. Because Magic the Gathering Arena is one of, if not my most favorite multiplayer game to play right now, because it is a tactical based card game that you need to basically work out the intricacies of building decks, and I want to showcase that to you live, if I have the chance and if all pieces are working together, so to speak. So that is what you can expect for the next couple of days and weeks. First of all, we're going to go ahead and do Command and Conquer, then sprinkle in some Suikoden 5, and then also sprinkle in some Magic the Gathering as well. So, yeah, we're going to be real busy, especially since we are in the middle of the busiest gaming season of all time, of recent memory rather, wherein we are in the second week of September, and it's gonna get wild from here. It's gonna get wilder from here because once we get to October, then November, and finally the final month of the year, December. Oh boy, that is gonna be wild, and that also culminates in my birthday celebration in January. And I hope and I pray, but by the grace of God, I'll be able to reach affiliate before uh, January rolls around or during that time frame, and hopefully I can earn some money honorably without forcing, without, you know, basically begging, and letting the content speak for itself. Alright? And hopefully I can do that. Hopefully by the grace of God. And so, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Let me go ahead and um uh turn on the conduit that I will use for this for the stream, aka the game itself. Let me go ahead and transition over to this screen. Now I know it's a blank screen right now, but it will change. Trust me. Oh boy, this is gonna be wild. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, there it is. Let me skip that and let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's go ahead and jump right in. And this is gonna be insane. I'm not gonna. This is gonna be wild as F. I hope you're ready for this. Let's go. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so here is the party. Alright, so here we go. Let me go ahead and begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Hello YouTube! Senor Alex Fuel here with StoryFueled Gaming, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play Suikoden V, the Vindication Run. In the last episode, if you recall, we just had a successful visit here at Beaver Lodge with the Elder of the Beavers right up here in the Elder's house, which goes by the name of Fuwalafuwalu, and we basically got the go signal for the Beavers to help us in our quest to save Lordlake. Here we have a flowing piece. Wait, and Lucretia is asking us to go ahead and meet somebody. What's that? I'll be right back. Hmm? Okay, was about to say, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and on the request of one of, or in the request rather, of our great tactician Lucretia, we are tasked now to head towards arguably one of, if not the most difficult dungeons in this juncture of the game, i.e. we are gonna go to Ceras Lake, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's not leave yet, and let's ask Leon where is Ceras Lake located. Ceras Lake is southwest of Yashima village. We are gonna have to go back through the mountains to get there. Well, that's exactly and precisely what we are gonna do in today's episode. So if you guys are excited for more Suikoden V action, don't hesitate to drop a like down below here on YouTube and subscribe to the StoryFueled Gaming YouTube channel if you haven't done so already, because again, that is free, and free is good. Also, I stream this game as well over on Twitch. So if you are someone who is watching content right now and you wanna go ahead and come on over to Twitch, don't hesitate to do that as well. Link to that is down below in the description. It's twitch.tv/StoryFueled Gaming. Once again, that's twitch.tv/StoryFueled Gaming. Again, link to that is down below in the description. And so, without any further ado, let's leave Beaver Lodge behind and let's head on over to Ceras Lake. Well, by the way, I forgot to mention, here is the party that I got for you. Wonderful, fantastic video today. Obviously, we are using the same party that we got, or that we had last episode, because if you remember in the last episode, here the party is built like this. So let me go ahead and reacquaint you with the party setup that I got for you folk today. So we got Senor Alex Fuel, yours truly, Kyle, Leon, Log, Lon, and the guy with Maroon, Egbert, and Toma in the entourage. The party that we have concocted for you folk today is going to be the party that is going to change quite a bit, because the reason why that is because we're heading into Ceras Lake, which is historically one of, if not the most dangerous dungeons in the realm of Suikoden, and more specifically here in Suikoden V, because historically as well in other Suikoden titles, especially the Suikoden, or the earlier Suikodens rather, more specifically Suikoden 1, 2, 3, and 4, they had some pretty tough dungeons as well. But arguably, in my opinion, this one is even tougher. Where we are going to, Ceras Lake, because if I recall correctly, in my first foray, in my first go around in Suikoden V, back a couple of years ago, I had to endure a lot of punishment inside the Ceras Lake ruins. And the reason why Ceras Lake Ruins is very difficult is because not only due to the archetype of enemies that we are going to be facing there, but also the frequency of the enemies that we're going to be facing there, because of the fact that every few steps, we're going to be facing enemies. We're going to be constantly bombarded with enemies, rather English. And so, that is why that dungeon, specifically the Ceras Lake Ruins dungeon, is one of, if not the most difficult dungeons to go through in the game. Second only to another really whirlwind of a dungeon, and that is the Deep Twilight Forest, which we will get into way later on in the game, because that dungeon is equally as tough. Because not only do you have to face a lot of enemies on the way to the ruins, but also you have to face a lot of obstacles to get to the ruins. So again, let me go ahead and run down the party that I got for you folk today. So we got Alex Fuel, yours truly, Kyle, Leon, Dog, Lon, and Zigai, with Maroon, Egbert, and Toma in the entourage. Maroon and Toma are mandatory party members in this juncture of the game, wherein they will be our guides, our companions during our foray into Ceras Lake, during our adventure inside Ceras Lake and its ruins. Here we go. Here is the item setup that I got for you folks today. A lot of medicine, because we have to. A couple of stacks of mega medicine, a sacrificial Hiso or Jizo, juice, triple escape scroll, and we have a bunch of good stuff here. For the equipment, this is what everybody has equipped. Here we go. Pretty rudimentary. If I'm gonna be honest, English. Pretty rudimentary, pretty straightforward in my humble opinion. I think I may want to equip the I think I want to equip the guard ring on the guy to protect us against physical attacks. The cape we're gonna equip on the guy as well. The clothes on the guy as well. And we cannot equip more. Alright. For the runes, not bad. For the skills, and honestly, I think I may want to return to Lake before we head to Ceras Lake, because I want to train these people up. Not specifically the ones that don't have a specific skill to a specific locked skill to them. Like for instance, in this party, I got yours truly, Kyle, Leon, and Log with 3 spots, and I wanna use them to go ahead and train them up in specifically magic defense, because we're gonna be facing the big daddies of this dungeon, and the big daddies majority use magic attacks. Yeah. And the formation, same as always, we are on the cross tactic. Got it set up as you can see here. And everybody's weapons are forged up to level 7. So let's go ahead and return to Yashino Village first before we head to Ceras Lake. Alright, here is one of the new enemies here on the way rather to Beaver Lodge. Manticora, basically a giant red crab, or should we say a couple of giant red crabs. Manticoras, if I remember correctly, they have around 300-ish or 350-ish hit points, and both of them are really good, are really strong. And we just obliterated them. Wow. Not that, not that, not that. Not that, it's bloody. Wow. Alright, let's head on back to the mountain pass. And the area again that we are going into in this episode is going to be very difficult. Probably, arguably, one of, if not the most difficult dungeons that we have to face so far, because of the fact that the dungeon itself is like a maze, and the frequency of enemies inside said dungeon is rather frequent. They are rather quick. And so, yeah, really has a Zedon, pretty straightforward here. 800 hit points for the Zedon, and we just kill him off in like 4 attacks. Very nice. Let's continue on, shall we? So the way back to Yashina village is basically the reverse of when we came here. Pretty straightforward here. Triple dragonfly. Ow, ow, stop it. Nice, not bad. Not even bad. Nice. Okay, you know what? Let me hand down the what do you call it? The freaking sunbeam orb from Kyle and give it to Log. This Log is getting really bombarded. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. And there we go. Okay, hold on. Let me sort them out properly. Alright, there we go. Let's continue on. Not even bad. Triple dragonfly again. Let's just go ahead and do this. Nice, not bad. And by the way, once we complete this section of the quest to save Lordlake, most of the enemy charts, aka the enemies that we're going to be facing after this whole debacle, will change and will upgrade and will be even more of a challenge. So yeah, be prepared for that. Alright, so we basically went to one side of the forest, or the mountains rather, and we are gonna go to the other side of the mountain. More dragonflies. Alright. Again, dragonflies, they have 550 hit points each. And sometimes they are joined by a mad condor. And the condor has, if I remember correctly, 500 to 550 hit points. Because, by the way, the mad condor has an evolved form, the killer bald eagle, and the killer bald eagle has 1000, and there is another evolved version of that creature known as the condor zombie. Look at that, mad condor. Here we go. 500 hit points or 550 hit points. Pretty straightforward here. Ow, ow. There, we get destroyed here. And the Mad Condor and his evolved compatriots, they have an attack that deals damage to everybody, so we have to be careful of that. Oh, great. Nice, Kyle. Very nice.
The Rogue Knight?
feather ornament. I can equip that actually. Let's put that on the guy, I believe. Yes, the guy. Let's equip that on the guy. And there we go. I'm pressing the circle button just to sort out my equipment, to make them clean basically. Hey, why are you here? Yeah, the lizard tree. Lizard tree has, I remember correctly, 500 hit points, or 550 hit points. And we get a lot of money, which is crucial because we're gonna need all the money that we can get our hands on. Hey, we're out! Sweet! We're out of the mountain pass. Sweet! Zaydon, wow, okay. Pretty straightforward here. Nice! 800 hit points for the Zaydon. There is an evolved version of the Zaydon, known simply as the Zaydon King. I believe that thing has 2000 hit points, and yeah, pretty straightforward. Alright, let's leave the mountain path, and let's head on over to Lake first, because we want to know what happened with the investigation regarding Leon. The second background investigation on our friend Leon, our dear old Queen's Knight bodyguard. Nice, good work, good work. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's head on back to Yashuna Village and the extension Lordlake. Because we're gonna need some prep. We're gonna need to prep for the battles to come. And let's go ahead and head on back to Lordlake first. Let's go speak to Oboro first before we continue on with our mandate here, our duty to save Lordlake. Let's excuse me, let's go back to Lordlake for a bit, and let's head on over to the shit of Oboro. my throat is killing me. Let's continue on. Not even that. Alright, let's continue here, and let's see if Oboro is back. And there's Gazaya. We'll talk to him later. Hey, there he is! Sweet! Your Highness, let me tell you what I have learned. Sweet! Spill the beans, man! This is background investigation number 2 in Leon. Actually, if you wanna know, Derek once asked me to find her real parents. I checked everywhere but nothing. Leon's probably better off not knowing about it though. Yeah, because Leon is, if you recall, Leon didn't know who her parents were before she joined that dastard organization, Nether. Alright, let's go check on Nani. That's it? Alright. That is weird. Okay, so Leon's story is finished. Leon's background is finished. Alright, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and check on Sayuri's then. There you go. Let's head on over to let's head on back rather to Yashina Village and head towards Ceras Lake. My throat again is killing me. This is gonna be a long ass episode. Okay, I think there's a good reason why I went over here. It's because I want to train up my Harley to stand a chance against the bosses of Ceras Lake. So, let's go ahead and do that. Where is the magic trainer? Over here. Alright, let's go ahead and train them up in the magic defense department. And let's equip magic defense on our party here. Because the enemies that we're going to be facing inside Ceras Lake are going to be vicious AF. So we have to be prepared for that. Oh my goodness, throat. Alright, not bad. Leon, or Log rather, you'll be as well equipped in the magic defense department. Yon, only keep them situated for now, cool for now, and let's equip the magic defense right now on almost everybody. Let's equip magic defense on Kyle. Magic defense on Leon and Log. Magic defense as well. And only kick the other ones back to their standard what do you call it? Their standard skills. And let's continue on, shall we? Let's get a move on. Alright. That was stupid. Ha! Anyways, let's continue on. Let's see where this goes. Alright, let's head on over to Ceras Lake. Oh, you want the right place? Dog, I guess this is where you come in then. Indeed. Alright, let's head on over to Yashina Village and by extension, Ceras Lake. By the way, let me rest at the inn first because then we get destroyed. I'm not gonna lie, we get destroyed. The frog is killing me. Alright, let's head on towards the inn. Let's see if we can have a rest here. Let's rest. No saving. And let's go back. Now we are all set and ready to go. Ready to kick some ass and take some names. So, let's head on towards Ceras Lake. English. My throat is killing me. Alright, so Ceras Lake is right here. To the west, southwest of Yashina Village. Alright, large spiders. Pretty straightforward here. Nice work, y'all. And a poison orb, we don't need that. We're gonna sell that. Let's continue on, shall we? Dark Bunny, not bad. Nice work. Nice. 50,000! Man, that's a lot. Man, that's a lot of money. And we definitely need the money because we're gonna make the characters that we're gonna get equipped for that. Ready to go for whatever challenges come our way. Not bad, Kyle. Nice work. Oh, I see something. I see something, and I see that. Let's just go ahead and automatically battle here, and Horo is dead. Horo is down. Very nice. You know what? Let me transfer over the character skill points into the horoscope. Let's do that right now. Let's go ahead and do that right about now. Not bad. For Leon as well. Wow, there's a lot of skill points. Holy moly. For Lon as well. And for the guy as well. Not bad. Not even bad. Alright, let's go. What? Is that what you think it is? Yup. Ceras Lake Ruins. Dark Bunny. Pretty straightforward enough. Damn, Lon. Okay then. That's what. That's great. Let's go. Let's enter Ceras Lake Ruins. And man, this is a beautiful place. Wow. Not only is it beautiful, it is also dangerous. Oh, I see someone. Who is that? Well, let's go. Let's go meet this guy. Well, it is. Alright. So here he is.
So you've come.
Yeah.
So, you're a friend of Lucretia's?
Well,
I don't know her well enough to call her a friend, but she did tell me about you. First things first, though. Show me the Dawn Rune.
Alright. Ta-da! I see. That's it. Without question. Come with me. This way. Hey, hold it. How about telling us where we're going? Yeah, that's right. If the rest of you don't wanna come, you don't have to. I need only the crates. Are these guys' glasses on too tight or something? Excuse me, but... What now? Please tell us your name, at least. Oh, right, of course. You may call me Zag. And let's just say I'm a scholar, and leave it at that. A scholar? A scholar of what? You'll know soon enough. Now, if you're satisfied, let's go. This way. Man, this guy is rigid. Rigid or not, I like this guy. Let's go ahead and add Zwag rather to the entourage. Let's go. Let's accept. And oh boy. Ready or not, here we go. Let's enter Ceras Lake. And oh boy.
Stop right there.
Uh-oh.
You again, Lorelei?
Lorelei, oh boy.
I told you to stop sneaking around after me.
Ho ho ho.
How come these guys can go with you and I can't? They're nothing but a bunch of women and children.
Come
You
on.
fall under those categories yourself, you know.
Oh ho ho ho.
Hey, you! I don't like weaklings, and you look about as
Bring
frail
it.
as they
Oh boy, here we
There
go
she goes
again.
again.
I don't care what Zwag says. You gotta be stronger than me if you
Wow,
want
this girl is this girl is persistent. Well, no, I'll do it. Bring it, Lorelei. That's a good boy. Okay, bring it, Lorelei. Let me teach you how to respect
Come
your
on,
elders.
show me what kind of man you are. I guess I'll just warm up a little first.
Well, I'll go all out there.
You're stronger than I thought.
Well, let's just attack here. Your
You
strategies are
underestimated.
predictable.
When are you really gonna get serious?
Oh, okay, that was dumb. Yikes.
And now to finish you off, take this!
Well, bring it. Ha 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 ha. A straight kick to the
Still
face.
fine, I can still fight.
Well, that was dumb. I should have attacked.
Give up? You gotta come at me too.
Okay, let's attack. Move! Okay, that was dumb. I'm not gonna...
But wait till you feel this.
Well, let's discard that. Boink, boink. Boom! A straight kick to the
Handled my
face.
best move, huh? Guess I underestimated you.
Well, let's just attack here.
Not bad. But wait till you feel this.
Now you're finished. Get out. Get out of here, Lordlake. Bye-bye. You're dead.
Beaten by a kid.
Ha 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 ha. You're finished. Ha 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 ha. How could I lose to a weakling like you? Are you alright? Are you satisfied now? This way. Follow me. Wait. What do you want now, crazy lady? We did you fair and square. Okay, so maybe you're not as weak as I thought. I've just got one favor to ask, that's all. Take me with you, please. Well, despite your rough, exterior. Alright, sure. I can come then? Hey, who said it was alright? It's me, you prick. I can't come with you? If I let you go inside, you have to promise to do what you're told. That's the condition. Ho 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 ho. Alright, I promise. Wait, inside? Well, yes, inside. Ooh, nice. Nani? How did that happen? Yikes, yikes, the wall just disappeared. Ah, scary human magic. Lucretia asked me to bring you here. Oh, coming? Prince, I hope we can trust this guy. Indeed. So Lorelei joins the party, which means we gotta boot somebody out. And that somebody should be either Kyle, Log, Lon, or Zigai. This is who can be useful in this situation? Who can be useful in this scenario? You know what? I'm sorry, Zigai, that I have to put you out. Let's go. Let's enter the dungeon. Wow! Gosh, this is incredible! What is this place? These are ruins. Ruins dating back to the ancient Sindar civilization. Oh boy! If you recall as well, during the the early days of the world in the Kingdom of Aina, the Sindar were the first people to inhabit the Kingdom of Aina before we had the usual Salanans here. Before Lord Godwin, before us, the Sindar were born. Sindar? You mean that Sindar? Indeed, the civilization that once flourished in this land in ages past. Yup, they had far more advanced technology than we do today, but they disappeared quite suddenly. Legend has it that the Kingdom of Elena was founded not long after that. I thought they were just some old fairy tale Grandpa told me. They were real? These ruins are in remarkable shape for being so ancient. I guess I should congratulate you on finding this place. I was just lucky, that's all. Congratulations to you on sniffing this place out too. I've told very few souls of its existence. Guess I was lucky too then. Hey you, so that key to destroying Hatred Fortress is here, right? Is that what Lucretia told you? Yes. Is it here or not? Well, Tona is pretty demanding. Wow. Well, I suppose she is not exactly wrong. Typical. We find ruins as well preserved as these, and her first thought is to use them as a weapon. And the women are supposed to be so conciliatory. Ah, something you'd like to say to Niece, like? If the shoe fits, let's go. So we gotta get this wall out somehow. But first, before we do that, let me go ahead and go back here because I'm gonna forge these guys' weapons. And actually, now that I think about it, let me go ahead and put what's his face? Put Zlag in the party as well. Log, you're gonna be on the sidelines for now. Because we're gonna give Zlag and Lorelei their due diligence here. And let's head on back first to Yashina village because we wanna go ahead and equip them for battle. Alright. And the good thing here is that Lorelei has the lightning rune, same rune as Leo. What that means is that we can be able to cast some really powerful spells with that. And that is going to be really crucial in fighting off the bosses of this area, specifically in Ceras Lake. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and first head on back to Yashina village. Wizard tree. Damn, Leon, okay. That's a lot of damage. That's almost 300 damage. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Haha. Alright, let's go back to Yashina village. And let's see what we can do here. Specifically, let's go ahead and upgrade their weapons. If I remember correctly, the blacksmith should be right here. Here is the trading post, the armor, or you should say the item shop, the armor shop, the freezer. My throat is killing me. The inn is here as well. Where's the blacksmith? Tricolor Inn, yeah. We're gonna head into that pretty soon. Alright, let's go ahead and actually let's go back to Lordlake for a bit before we head deep into Ceras Lake. Right, alright, let's do this. Without any further ado, let's do this. Link. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. And let's continue on towards the blacksmith. We should be right here. Yeah. Here we go. The blacksmith. Let's go ahead and forge Slag and Lorelei's weapons up to the max. This is gonna take some time, so give me a second, viewers. And since we have a lot of money, I can afford to go ahead and do this thing. Where is Lorelei? Here we go. Excuse me. let's continue on. Let's go. And by the way, the frequency of enemies that we're going to be facing in Ceras Lake is going to be pretty substantial. So, yeah. That's why we're gonna have to go balls to the wall if we wanna go ahead and defeat the enemies inside here. Alright, so here we go. Where to next? I know where. The armor shop. Right here. Let's go ahead and sell items on Zweig and Lorelei. Eye drops, yeah. For Lorelei. Let me take out that. Let's see. I think that's good enough. And let's buy them some good stuff here. So Zweig, I think I'm gonna give him the magic robe, the glass bangle to Lorelei, and that's it for now, because we can't afford money. Yes! Alright, let's continue on, shall we? Let's get out of here, and let's head on back to Ceras Lake. My throat is killing me. Back to Yoshino Village we go. Alright, let's skip that and let's go ahead and head on back to Ceras Lake. And usually when I start things, I usually go to the left side first, because the only way we can proceed forward with the mission inside Ceras Lake is to go ahead and to go and take out the water door that's blocking our entrance to, or that blocks our entrance deeper into the ruins. Alright, not bad, not bad. Very nice. Nice work, y'all. Wait, and good thing we have Egbert with us. Egbert allows us to recoup our expenditures, our expenses, real quick. Oh boy, red owls. There's another variant of the red owls that is known as the grey owls. The grey owls, I believe, has the highest hit point count of all the owls, beasts, and the owls that I'm talking about, the grey owls, is actually a brown coloration of the owls, and the owls has, if I remember correctly, 700 to 850 hit points, somewhere in that ballpark. So yeah, pretty interesting and pretty colorful as well. Alright, let's continue on. Let's head on inside the ruins, shall we? And man, this will take a while here. So we gotta get that door down somehow. First, let's head to the left. And this is what I'm talking about in the frequency of enemies. For now, it doesn't seem apparent, but wow, we can't go there yet, so we're gonna go back. Let's go upwards. And here we have two new enemies to contend with. the skeletons and the zombie. The skeletons, if I remember correctly, they have 550 hit points. The zombie has, if I remember correctly, that would be around 650 hit points. So yeah, nice work. Not bad. Ow. Nice. Not bad, not bad. And let's take out the zombie. Nice work, Leo. Very nice indeed. And we got a bone heals. Wait, you know what? Let's click that on somebody. Who can we use this to? Probably Zyg, and hand down the clothes to nobody. Let's head on upwards. Not bad. Let's go here, and let's go over here. More enemies. Alright, here's another new enemy, the Ghost Shield. The Ghost Shield has 800 hit points, and yeah, pretty straightforward here. There's a gold version of the Ghost Shield called the Magic Shield. They have 1,000 hit points, and they exist in the more advanced ruins, more specifically in the deep Twilight Forest. Ow. Stop it. Ow. That's gonna leave the work. Nice. And look at the damage. The damage is like poultry. Nice work, Leo. They have a really high physical defense. So yeah, so we can't dent them as easily. Alright, let's step on the switch. And let's see what that does. Hey, it opened that door! Back there. Sweet! I believe there is a next room here. Yeah. In this treasure chest we got the Guardian Scarf. Let's equip that Guardian Scarf right now. Where do we equip that? Or who do we equip that to? Let's give it to... Let's give it to Lon, actually. Sweet! More magic shields, or should say ghost shields. Again, 800 hit points for the ghost shield. Ow. Nice, great. Okay, we can kill up Sly, because he is hurting right now. Nice work. You know what? Let's heal everybody up after this battle. Yeah. Alright. Let's go back. Let's heal up almost everybody. Because man, the damage that we are taking is insane. Bad. Bad. Let's do this. And we are good to go. Let's go. Let's head on down and around. Alright, here's another new enemy, the Embryo. Funny story about the Embryo. The Embryo does have some really nasty attacks, but more often than not, he retreats very quickly. Embryo has 900 hit points, and yeah, let's see if we can take him out. And he just, ow, that really hurt. And we got him, sweet, on the second turn. Sweet, very nice. Let's head on down here. That this window is opened up. Let's step on this switch. That opened another door. Wonder where that leads. Let's find out, shall we? Another embryo. Again, 900 hit points for the embryo. He didn't retreat, which is great. Ow, that's gonna be the mark. Not bad. Let's just finish him off. Nice. Nice work. And Alex Fuel leveled up. Sweet. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and heal up everybody. Now that Alex Fuel is leveled up as well. And I think we're good. Right, let's go down here. And here we have the Robe of Destiny. Who do we equip that to? Let's equip the robe to... Let's give it to Lorelei, actually. Why not? Let's head on up here, down here, and let's head towards that door. Alright, ghost shields. More of these skills. Again, 800 hit points each for the ghost shield. Ow. Wow, why'd you miss? Let's go for the formation skill. Oh, throat's killing me. Nice. Not bad. Ow, stop it. Man, that hurt. Alright, let's attack with Alex Fuel and Leon. Kyle, let's use Kindness Rain. Attack, attack, and attack. Nice. Great. Ow, that's gonna leave a mark. Okay, good thing we casted Kindness Rain. Sweet.
Here we go.
Nice. Alright. 2 down, 1 to go. Nice. Alright. Sweet. Alright. Let's go ahead and continue on. Let's see. Let's continue here. And we got a big room. Let's step on this switch. And that lowers the doorway, the water door, 1 level. Sweet! And we got a treasure chest with Old Book Numero 2. Alright. Now that that seal is open, or that water door is down, let's take care of the eastern side. More enemies. Okay, skeletons and zombies. Pretty straightforward. Like I said, the skeletons have 300 hit points each, or should I say 450 hit points each, and same goes to the zombie. And then, wow, we get poisoned. And yeah, zombies do have the capability of inflicting poison. Great. And same goes with his compatriots. The evolved version of the zombie is called a mummy. Mummy has 800 hit points, and the other evolved form is the royal mummy, 2000 hit points for that one. They have antitoxins, we do not. Crap. Alright. Then we are hurting. And we got healed to the poison. Well, that was quick. More skeletons and zombies. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Oh, this is good. Not bad. Alright. Let's finish him off. Nice work. Nice. Way to hang in there, y'all. Sweet. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of this left side of the dungeon. Let's head towards the right side of the dungeon to bust that door down, which is awesome sauce. Not bad damage, I must say. Thank you. Ow. Again, thank you, Leon. Thank you, Leon, for shielding me. No pun intended. Ow. Great. Seriously? Let's just go ahead and do this. Ow. Not bad. Not bad. Nice work. Sweet. And Lon leveled up. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's go up. And let's take care of the right side of the dungeon. Let's go for an attack here. Oh shoot, I should have healed. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I should have healed. I should have healed. No! I should have healed. Oh no. I should have healed. Oh. Thank you, Leon. Very nice. Nice work, Leon. Perfect. And we don't need the steel piece. And boy, we need to heal everybody. And we get slaughtered. We get got absolutely slaughtered in that. Wow. Okay, let's heal up everybody. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. And then we go. Sweet. Let's head on over to the right side of the dungeon. Let's see. Alright. Let's go down first. Let's see what treasure awaits us. Yeah, we got triple skeletons in here. Not too shabby. I'm not gonna lie. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright. Let's go ahead and pick them out. One by one, believe. Ow! That's gonna leave a mark. Wow, that was quick. And we have to heal up Alex Fuel again. Oh boy. We are losing stacks of medicine here. Alright. Let's go down here. And like I said, viewers, the frequency of enemies down here is insanely frequent. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Ow. Really? Well, let's just do a formation skill here. And let's see if we can take them out quick. Okay. Ow. Nice. Good work. Good work, Lon. And we got a bone bracelet. Wait. Let's equip that bone bracelet, shall we? Let's equip that bone bracelet onto Alex. No. Leo. Let's go ahead and heal up Alex Fuel. And we get neutered here. Not bad, not bad. Let's go down here. Let's go to the left first. And here we got Windows set 2. Sweet. Let's go to the right side. Let's go here. And we can't enter that yet. So, what goes around comes around. And let's probably, what do you call it? Step on the switch here. Ow. Nice work. And let's finish him off. Nice. That's the second turn, by the way. Not bad. Not even bad. Let's step on this switch. That opened up that door. Okay. So we need to head back up there. More skeletons and zombies. Not bad. Not bad. Ow. Great. Seriously? Let's go for a formation skill. And the reason why I'm still doing these battles is because they are fun, they give us experience, and more importantly, they give us money, which is very crucial for our adventure, especially when we get into the next section of the game. Okay, not bad. Wow, this is an ordeal, and I love it. Let's head on back up. And let's try to access the door that was locked earlier. Oh boy. Ow. Really? Nice. Nice. Work done. Sweet. Okay, we can't carry any more of those. Alright. Let's continue on, shall we? Let's enter this door. Let's go here first. Let's I should say press down on the switch, step down on the switch. Let's see what we can find here. More ghost shields. Oh, okay, I should have healed. That's the second time this stream, and by extension this video, that I forgot to kill my hero, which is a stupid mistake. Thank you. Ow. Thank you, Leo. Thank you. Thank you for your assistance. Uh-oh. Ow. Alright. Any more of those and we are destroyed. Wow, Lord. Double critical? Okay then. Well, let's heal up Leon and Alex Fuel here. There we go. Awesome. Let's go over here. Let's step on this switch. There's a treasure chest there. And we are almost done. And yes, next episode we're gonna go ahead and finish off this dungeon. Here we got the tiger tactic. Awesome! Yet another really useful tactic. And let's change the tactic right now. There we go. Awesome. Very nice. Very nice that we got that. And here we have the combo of the Ghost Shield and the Embryo. Again, 900 hit points for the Embryo and 800 hit points each for the Ghost Shields. And we got the Embryo in one shot. Awesome! Awesome sauce! By the way, that's the power, or the skill rather, the formation skill of Tiger Tactic. Nice work, Leo! Nice work, y'all! Alright, let's do that. And let's get out of here. Let's go down and around. And let's end this. Okay, we get the combo still of the Embryo and Ghost Shield. First, let's take out the Embryo in the middle. And we took him out in one shot. Sweet! Not bad. Damn, child! Double critical again! Nice! Not bad, not bad. And he's down. Sweet! Alright. Our money is getting up there. And we definitely need the money. Is we're gonna craft, or should I say forge, weapons pretty soon. Let's go down here. And let's see if we can end this. And we'll just one slash of the Tiger Tactic and he's done. Yup. Like I said, one slash of the Tiger Tactic and he's dead. Sweet! Awesome sauce. Let's go up. And let's go over here. Excuse me. Triple skeletons. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, thank you. Great. Seriously? Wow, our medicine supply is depleted. You too's like? That's insane! Really? Critical after critical. That is unheard of. Holy moly! Alright, let's heal up everybody here that got clobbered. Even used lag. Alright, here we go. Awesome sauce. Let's go here. Let's go up. Hey, there's a room. What's this? Hey, the final switch, I believe. And we got Yet another embryo. Oh boy. And he's down. Sweet! Again, one slash of the tiger tactic and he's dead. By the way, once we get our headquarters, which will happen next episode by the way, spoilers, the enemy charts here inside the ruins will change. And here we got the basic magic. Finally, we can upgrade our magic skills up to rank B, I believe, either rank B or rank A. And if we step on this switch, finally the door is open. So that means we can set foot in that area now, but the bosses will have to wait until next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Triple skeletons, oh boy. Wow! Really? Really, bro? What? Okay! Nice! It's criticals all over the place! Okay! Bone bracelet. Let's spot that for the steel piece. Let's oh wow! Criticals all over the place. That is insane, I'm not gonna lie. Rank B, yeah. Basic magic rank B. B for boy, by the way. And there's nothing here. Alright, let's go back. Alright. Let's go. Ow. Stop it. Thanks. Not even bad. Nice. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Good thing Kyle has an equipment on that boosts his healing capabilities, which is huge, especially in a dungeon as dangerous as this. Farm skill, destination off. Nice. Beautiful. We don't need steel piece. And let's get out of here. Pretty straightforward enough here. Skeletons and zombies, yeah, pretty, again, straightforward here. Seriously? Why'd you miss? Nice. Nice work, Kyle. Damage. The damage is unreal, and we got another magic of sword piece. Sweet. So that makes that number 2, I believe. And yeah, the zombies can drop the magic of sword piece. Important to note. Very nice. Wow, that was lucky. Not bad. Really, Leon? That's like the third or fourth or even fifth time this stream that you got another critical hit. It's the 6th time! Oh my goodness! Okay! Okay, Leon, you need to chill. Bruh, that is unheard of. That is absolutely unprecedented. Holy moly! 2 critical hits in one battle, that is insane. Another one! Seriously? It's just critical city all over the place. Holy moly! It's crit city all over again. Okay. Let's go. Oh man. Wow. That is unheard of. That is dead ass unprecedented. Oh man. I'll stop it. Okay, gotta heal out Alex Fuel after this. Not that, not that. Another bone bracelet. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and heal out Alex Fuel here. Not bad. Awesome sauce. Alright, let's go here. And let's see. Let's see what we can unlock here.
This was as far as I got before. I couldn't get this door to budge.
Okay.
This pattern, doesn't it look like the Dawn Rune?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, and that's exactly why I brought you here.
Indeed.
You didn't think I brought outsiders here as a mere favor to Lucretia, did you?
I mean, duh.
So that's why.
Come, Prince. Bring forth your power.
Indeed. Let's go. Here we go. Indeed. And the door is
My
open.
intuition was right.
Yep.
I don't believe it. These ruins are still alive?
Wow.
You promised you'd do what you were told.
Alright. Let's go.
All right.
Even I don't know what's beyond this point. You better be careful.
Yeah. Let's... I'll take your word for it, Zyg. Come on, Lorelei. You little softy, would you? Well, here we are. Save point, and this is as good a time as any to end this absolutely hilarious episode. We are all set and ready to go, and honestly, this episode was great, guys. This episode was awesome because not only do we have Spike and Lorelei, we also got through the dungeon without any hiccups. We got through the dungeon, and now we're going to face the bosses of this area, which are gonna be, let's just say, a real pain in the keister. And oh boy, that is going to be a battle to watch next time. So thank you all so much for stopping by. That was an insanely hilarious episode because there was crits after double critical hits all over the place. That was absolutely hilarious to watch, to witness, and to see. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the stream and the extension video, don't hesitate to once again drop a like down below, subscribe to the StoryFueled Gaming YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. That's youtube.com/@StoryFueled Gaming. And if you please, don't hesitate to follow me on Twitch as well. Link down below in the description, twitch.tv/StoryFueled Gaming. Right, that's all I have for now. So until next time, StoryFueled Squad, this is Senor Alex Fuel. I'm out. Stay safe. May the Lord God above bless you. And I will see you next time. Bye bye. Adios, amigos. See you soon.